This next one's interesting. I like talking about this one. I like talking about all of them, but I like the Hun. This is our ethereal soul. It's related to the liver, so it hangs out in the liver. And this is where we bring in our past life wisdom. It carries the wisdom from our past lives and comes and reincarnates into our new bodies in Chinese medicine. If you go down the road of thinking and believing in reincarnation, which old school Chinese medicine definitely believed in. Definitely believed in it. Got cut out when there was the Communist Revolution and Mao Zedong standardized, quotation marks, standardized Chinese medicine into a way that was more palatable. They took out so much of the spiritual component to it because he was afraid that that spiritual component would lead to revolt. But the Hun brings in the past life wisdom and gives us that like that old soul feeling, like we know what we need to do, carry that wisdom forth. But then the other thing that it does at nighttime is that it leaves, it goes and it travels to gain information, to gain visions about what we need to do next.
So if the Hun or the liver is out of balance, then are people, do they tend to be blocked in their clarity?
Yes, very much so. An extreme example of somebody's Hun is impaired, that lacks clarity, as you put it, is, for instance, like a homeless person on the street who's done too much drugs. All they want is more drugs. Their clarity and their wisdom doesn't shine through because their Hun has been fractured. I call it like a fracturing of the Hun. It's like splintered off their body. They're so focused on getting their next fixed, for instance, that they're missing out on their wisdom. Yeah. The last one is the zhi, or our will. It's our willpower. It's associated with the kidneys. It's all about carrying through the willpower that carried me through school to make sure that I made it through it and I did everything I needed to do. It's the willpower that gets you up in the morning and gets you to work. It's whatever it is, whatever you need, so that you can move forth and carry forward. The Hun gets the visions, the Zhi carries out those visions.